tonight. Now, I know it's been a minute here and there, and that's okay. Tonight, I am only doing a DV talk here on YouTube. So, and this is just one of the channels because I have two, but I'm just gonna do it on this channel here, only because that's what I'm gonna do. So I was taking out my glitter pens because probably thinking about doing some writing because I have some journals, but we'll see. We'll see how the night goes because I was supposed to be on this training earlier and I totally spaced it, forgot about it. Like I don't know, but one of my friends had told me, you know what? I want you to do me a favor and just take care of yourself. Like, oh, I'm taking care of myself now. I think that looks different for different people of how we take care of ourselves, right? And I do go on and exercise. Well, I haven't been exercising as frequently because my knee's been acting up. So I'm going to be doing my best to combat that by doing other things. But right now, it's a little bit challenging right now, but it's okay. And I put in the titles swing, sink. I said swing, sink or swim. You'll be all right. So, and that came up because my friend and I were talking, and I'm venturing out on doing this business area for myself. Now, it's very scary to me. Never done it, and I've many times I've heard many things. Right. So this time I'm banking on me and walking out faithfully with what I'm going to be doing. So, with that, I have to get my things like organized because I've like written down many things, and for years, just like I know what I want to do. Like I have this stuff in my head, and I've written a lot of things down, right? And I just have to really be cognizant. Like I haven't taken time to really go over this journal that looks all jacked up. Before when I had it, it was there was a lot of water in it, but now it's all hard. But in this journal, I remember I got it from a thrift store. I thought it was the prettiest thing with the glitter and the water. Well, no water now, but like, oh wow. And I wrote all of my aspirations and things I need to do in here and all of that. And some of the stuff I've fulfilled, some of the stuff that I've been pushing towards, it's here. And I'm not going to forget, I've written down tons and tons of things. And I'm going to still be pushing towards it. And that's what I'm going to do. And I hope that you do the same thing too. And when I'm on here tonight, even though I put on there the DV night talk, there's some things that maybe you and maybe someone close to you might be battling when they've come out of domestic violence. It is not just them rebuilding their whole life, but they're rebuilding their confidence and rebuilding a lot of who they are or who they may have forgotten they were. And that might look different because who they were prior to going to that situation was a totally different person. And now on the other side of that, another person again has emerged, normally for the better if they've done all the work and done therapy and all that stuff, which that stuff's not easy, right? You go through that, you talk about some hard things, you put some things on the table, that proverbial table, you lay things out, and then somebody looks at that and says, huh, I don't know why you're still thinking about that right there on the table, but we should probably get rid of that. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that's kind of ugly. Let's check that away. I have just had time to think, and I've just been thinking a lot and not overthinking, just thinking that I I just want to maintain focus and doing what the Lord would have me to do. And sometimes, this might be true for you, sometimes people don't understand what you're doing because it doesn't look right to them. It looks different. It looks out of place, doesn't make sense. And for them, it doesn't really jive. Something's off to them. And I only say that because I know for me that it has been like that for me for a long time. And I've always known everywhere I go, like, do I fit in here? Do I belong here? And sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's for a season where I'm somewhere like, oh, okay. And I'm going to be venturing out to do some things. And I keep it in my head because I don't want to speak about things that haven't happened yet because I want to get things under wraps. But the other day when I was on here, one of the sisters, she had made a couple comments, and she had seen me, I don't know if she had seen me here or on TikTok, but it might have been here. And I had been saying about singing, and that is one of my loves, but also it's also one of my struggles. And she left a comment and said, "Don't stop singing." And it was very encouraging to hear. Well, to read anyway. And she's like, "You've got a beautiful voice. Just don't stop singing. Keep doing it." You know, for some people, like, oh, it's so easy. And even just this week, I had told one of the sisters from the church I attend that, I'd put in my application. She's like, "Oh, for the worship team? Oh, you got to go to Pastor such and such." I'm like, okay. And maybe I'll wait because the Lord's still kind of, and I don't know, still dealing with me with certain songs that I really don't want to sing. So like maybe I should not. I don't know. But I believe when the Lord has, helped me to get over whatever this is, then I'll be free to do that. But for now I'm not in a rush to be on worship team. Because you do have to, rehearse it all. So I'm definitely not in a rush to do that. So I'll just take my time, and wherever the Lord leads and allows, it'll happen. So it's been interesting. I took pictures because I got this. It's backwards, but just this week, which was yesterday, I got a certificate of appreciation for serving on the homeowners association, serving on the board. And then there was an annual meeting, an election, and I was voted to be back on. First I was taking over somebody else's position for a year, and then now I was voted on to be on there for 2 years for myself. I was like, excuse me. Had to hide my yawn. Oh, and look at this, you guys. I found this at the store. It's 12 days of tea, and it's an advent calendar with assorted teas. It's a Bridgerton. And you know me, I'm a tea lady. I love coffee too, don't get me wrong, but when I see a tea, like, ooh, I don't know, my grandmother really instilled teas in me, so I just want to open it up and show you guys. Isn't that cute? Isn't that so pretty? So I'm gonna just share what kind of teas there are. So there's berry hibiscus. It's a black tea. Then I think they're all black teas. Nothing's a green tea. So we'll skip that. All of them are black tea. Then there's Earl Grey, of course. There's orange. There's English breakfast, French vanilla, rose. Some more Earl Grey, English breakfast, berry hibiscus, orange rose, and French vanilla. I guess it goes, keeps going. So yeah. But I wanted to share that with you guys because it was really good. And I'm looking forward to drinking these teas. But yeah, I don't want to stay on here too long. I just want to share that, you know what, regardless if you sink or you swim, whatever it is, you will be all right. And if something doesn't work out because for whatever reason it doesn't, don't worry, you'll still be okay. You'll be good. And it took me a little bit of time to understand that for myself, thinking, oh, I have to be this perfect person. Oh, I have to be this perfect size. Oh, I have to have this. Oh, I don't have this and that. And, even with me thinking about wanting to get married again, I don't know, that's a desire. But then I'm like, Lord, I don't know if you really want that for me. I mean, it's there. It's in the recesses. Like I would like to be married to a very godly man, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's what he wants for me at this time. Possibly not. Later on, possibly. I don't know. Maybe. Let me grab some water, and I'm not gonna be on here long because I'm probably gonna have to go somewhere else in a minute. But yeah, in here is just some lemon water with some mint. And I had to go to the VA today for an appointment, and I end up leaving my water here at the house. And I really like the company that makes these water bottles, Hydra Peak. Um, I love the water bottles they get. My family has so many of them. I just bought my daughter another one, a limited edition one. And I was like, yeah, I know a lot of people talk about Stanley, but I guess we're Hydra Peak people. So I really do appreciate the way they make their stuff. And they were feeling me on this. I was like, listen, this is me all day, like glitter. Hello. So anyway, I just wanted to say to you guys, if you're going through a challenge, if you're going through a struggle, as we all do, because life is happening to each and every one of us, don't allow the voices of the naysayers around you to discourage you to the point that you don't even move and you don't do anything. Don't let that happen. I let it happen to me. So much so I've started to get better, but before I was doubting my own capability and my own capacity to do anything just because of what other people had said about me. And sometimes you can let those words sit on you too much and fester and grow, and then you start to internalize it and believe it. So you don't want to do that. So I'm saying that from experience, and I'm saying that as an encouragement that you've been gifted by the Lord with certain things to do, certain things that maybe some people won't understand, but either way, the Lord has designed you with certain things to do, and you just need to be obedient to Him. Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking. Don't worry about what they might say. You just continue to push forward. And once again, regardless if you swim or sink, you will be all right because God will use everything, all of everything, because He always does. So I'm going to get out of here because I didn't want this to be long. And I'm going to hope you guys have a great night or morning or afternoon, whenever you catch this video. You guys have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you guys later. Remember, I love you with the love of the Lord Jesus Christ. And remember, be blessed, motivated, and what? Always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. You guys have a great, great rest of your day. And I'll catch you again real soon. Bye now.